In previous episodes, Lenox had gone to the prisons to interrogate Diddy about the trafficking organization and who is truly in charge of it. But she had to put this mission on pause in order to go to Poseidon's kingdom and find out what the urgent matter was. It turns out that the Titans have been released by Obacasanama, and they are threatening the end of humanity and revenge on the Olympian gods.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Lenox Justifier of Innocence, created by Zeus and Demeter to save humanity. I'm here as the character Josephine, which is Lenox in human form, and with me today, as always, is Mr. Buddy the guard dog. He was sent by the ultimate creator to watch over Lenox. Now, for those of you who are new to this channel, before we dive into today's story, I'm going to tell you just a little bit about it so you have a good understanding of what it's about. I hope that you will stick around and give the channel a chance. And it is based on a book series titled Lenox Justifier of Innocence. The first and the sequel are available on Amazon if you want to get more of an understanding of what the channel and the series is about. Now, on this channel, we follow the book, but we also create stories based on what's going on in the world today. So even though it's based in fantasy, the stories that we covered are true stories. We just change the names and the places and embellish for a dramatic effect. We try to have a little fun with it, even though some of the subjects are dark. So we did want to forewarn you on that. But we always try to get justice in the end and come out with a positive outcome. So in today's episode, it's a continuation from when Lenox and Olgard went to Poseidon's kingdom. It is following the stories that were recently on the news with all of the drones and the talk about the aliens coming out of the water and all of this stuff. So we put together a storyline that is following what is currently been talked about on the news and put a mythical observation on it and have a little fun with the story and try to dispel any myths that or conspiracies that may be out there. So we are going to get started with today's story, which is a continuation. And if you want to get more insight, I do have my website linked in the description, so you can go ahead and read the descriptions on the website, and there's links in there so that you can also purchase the books. And if you want, feeling very generous, you can even leave me a nice review, so you can go ahead and enjoy that and get a full backstory of what this channel is about. So I want to thank you in advance for sticking through to the end. Let me know what your thoughts are, and let's start the show. When Lenox and Olgard returned from Poseidon's kingdom, Amalia already had the crew gathered. Mr. Buddy went to the animal kingdom to put him on an alert. He will be joining them later. With the Titans re-emerging from the depths of the ocean, we are going to need everyone to assist. Diddy is still in a trance, so hopefully, after Lenox and the crew banish the Titans, he will be ready to reveal who the true leaders of his trafficking organization are. We just need enough evidence to launch a large-scale investigation into who Lenox suspects is above him. But for now, they need to focus on the bigger issue. Lenox welcomes the crew, Skipping all small talk, she immediately starts discussing the gravity of the current situation and how it will impact all of humanity if it is not contained. Welcome, my friends. Today we are faced with our biggest challenge yet. The Titans and the demons are coming out of the ocean to take revenge on Earth because of what happened when Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades overthrew him during the battle between the Olympian gods and the rest of the Titans, led by Kronos. Zeus had imprisoned them in the depths of the earth, in the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean, in order to contain them, upon request of Gaia, to not dispose of them. But today, his honoring of that request is coming back to cause problems, to say the least. Thanks to Oba-Kasanama. In Oba-Kasanama's quest for power and total control of the underworld, he has set them free, in hopes that they will destroy me and stop all of us in our quest to save humanity. But he has underestimated their rage towards the Olympian gods. You see, they are making their way to Mount Olympus as we speak, in an attempt to destroy the gods. And then they will be setting their sights on Earth in order to honor their agreement with Oba-Kasanama. They are drawing their strength from the years of pent-up anger resulting of the loss to the Olympian gods and the imprisonment that they endured for centuries. Amphitrite believes that they do not know of my existence, but I doubt that that is true, because Oba-Kasanama knows that I exist. He most certainly has clued them in. He wants to destroy me, following with eliminating every single one of you. And in order for us to beat the Titans, I may have to compromise my ethics and unite with Putantero on this mission. For my uncle has reminded me that the enemy of my enemy can be our biggest ally, and Oba-Kasanama will stop at nothing to get what he wants. He is so hell-bent on destroying Earth, starting with the United States, to show Hades that he is more powerful than both Hades and Putantero combined. But you see, he is unaware of the alliance of all the Olympian gods when it comes to defending against the Titans. Hades will not betray Zeus. Amalia is working on disabling those UFOs that we keep hearing about in the news, at least until we find out if they are here to help us or if they are here to claim our Earth once the Titans destroy us. And though the gods are not allowed to interfere with Earth, this is a fight that began before Earth's inception and was finished during the birth of Earth. Zeus had showed mercy on the Titans by merely locking them away in the depths of those dark oceans, and now they are back to take revenge, and they are stronger, they are bigger, and they are full of rage. But I promise you, I will not have the same mercy. This time, we will finish them. It is the battle of all battles. The battle when the gods fight along the mutants, the metahumans, mystical creatures, the animal kingdom, and our human heroes. Will the ultimate creator show himself to fight alongside of us? Many are asking. Many ponder that possibility. However, if I were him, I wouldn't. He gave us life. and this beautiful earth. And how did we show gratitude? We killed his only begotten son. He owes us nothing. One can only pray that he will come down from the heavens and stop this chaos from ensuing. But it is not his fight. The ultimate creator has showed us grace time after time, and yet evil continues to reemerge. It is mankind that needs to prove itself, not the ultimate creator. Man needs to prove that they are worthy of his grace. We can continue to hope and pray, but in the interim, we must prepare for battle. Humanity is hanging by a thread, and it is up to us to prevent the downfall so that we can continue to fight to restore the balance between good and evil. I am so angry with your brother Poseidon. How could he bring Lenox into this? This is not her fight.
You worry too much, my darling. Lenox is stronger than all of us. The Titans have increased in strength over the years. They have preserved their energy and have used their immense anger to increase their powers. We might not be able to fight this fight successfully without her.
I already lost one daughter because of your brothers. I will not lose Lenox. The Titans will be the least of your worries if anything happens to her, Zeus.
Demeter, I understand your concern and your worry, but you forget what we created when we gave life to Lenox. She was made for this. It is her duty, her divine purpose to save Earth and humanity, and if that means fighting an ancient fight from the past that has come back to destroy everything that we know, then so be it. It is her cross to bear, as it is ours. You speak of Persephone as if she was gone. She's still alive and well.
She is a prisoner in the underworld, a slave to your brother Hades. I barely get to see her. I don't even know who she is anymore. I don't mean lost as in a physical sense. I mean she is lost as in she doesn't even know who she is anymore.
Well, perhaps when we get through this, we can renegotiate with Hades so that you can spend more time with Persephone.
Okay. Well, I'm going to hold you to that, Zeus. And you know that uniting with Putantero in this fight is not a good idea. Neither him or Hades can be trusted.
My brother may be a lot of things, but he is not one to go back on the one person that was able to set him free, and that was me. We made a pact when I freed them from Kronos' stomach.
If you say so. Little did they know, it is not Hades or Putantero that they need to be concerned with in this battle against the Titans. A rift as old as the globe itself. Sibling rivalry. See, Persephone, she's been stewing since Lenox became known. Her anger, jealousy, and feeling of betrayal have reached a boiling point. How dare my mother replace me? This fight with the Titans, it is exactly what I need, Severus. It's the perfect opportunity that I need to destroy Lenox. I will make a deal with the Titans. I will make sure that they know her existence, and I will lead her to them a sacrifice, since she is the only one capable of destroying them completely. We'll have to do something about that crew of hers. The Titans will in turn leave this world behind, move to another galaxy far from Earth, far from Mount Olympus, where they can rule an empire once again. That will make me favored in my mother's eyes. She will quickly forget about Lenox. I am her only daughter that matters, and I will not be replaced. If my mother doesn't see the mistake she made when she created Lenox, then I will destroy her as well. With that, Persephone started plotting on how she would pretend to befriend Lenox, only to lead her to her demise.